So I'm Leslie Edwards Davis. I'm the Director of Benefits for the UAW UMass Health and Welfare Trust Fund. And we have Rebecca. And Rebecca, how do you pronounce your last name?
It's Zanvetter.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't get it right.
Yeah.
So Rebecca Zanvetter from Cadence Yoga in Sunderland, Mass. Rebecca, do you want to give us any more information about who you are?
Sure. So I'm Becca. I own the studio, the Cadence Yoga Center, and we have been there. The studio itself has been in that location in Sunderland for just about 10 years, but it was under a different name for a while. And I had purchased the studio just before the pandemic, actually. So since 2020. So I changed the name at that time. So the studio itself and the teachers have all pretty much remained the same. It's just under different ownership. So yeah. So that's the story about Cadence Yoga Center and how we came to be. I've been teaching yoga for probably 12 or 13 years at this point and practicing for much, much longer. So I've got a lot of experience and fun stuff happening at the studio. Yeah.
So we were really excited to bring Cadence Yoga into our fold of prepaid benefits. And I'm just going to describe a little bit about what that looks like. So we have for many years had prepaid memberships at the Central Rock Gym and a prepaid massage package at the Healing Zone that you can choose as a graduate employee instead of your wellness reimbursement. So now this year we have this great new yoga class pass that we're offering with Cadence Yoga. And one of the reasons that we selected Cadence Yoga for this is because they are in the heart of where a lot of grad students live. So right in Sunderland on 116. What is the shopping center called there? Does it have a name?
Oh, it does have a name. It's escaping me at the moment. That's terrible.
Most people refer to it as like the place where
it's like the Frontier Pizza.
Yes.
Lot. Yeah. There is a little name that I don't even know if people use that often. What the heck is the name? I can't remember the name of it, honestly.
Dunkin' Donuts on the corner, Frontier Pizza, Cadence Yoga is kind of in the middle, and it is surrounded by a lot of apartment complexes where grad students live, and it's on a bus route. So it's very accessible, and that's one of the great things about it. And then we also offered a family class with Cadence Yoga in the spring of 2023 and got rave reviews from the families who attended. They're just wonderful folks. So we were really excited to bring this class to make it available to you as a wellness option. And one of the best parts of the prepaid programs is that you don't have to come up with your funds up front and then get reimbursed. It's ready for you. You just show up, you fill out whatever Cadence Yoga has you fill out for a new person attending the studio, and you're all set and you don't have to be reimbursed. So these are limited. Right now it's a pilot program and we're trying to gauge how much interest there is to plan on how many memberships we purchase in the future. And it's very hot item right now. So people are signing up for the slots. So if you want one of the slots, what I recommend is that you enroll for all of your trust fund benefits ASAP. And I'm going to share my screen and just show you what the section will look like where you'll want to make the selection for Cadence Yoga. So let me just get that up here. So in our enrollment portal, there is a section on the wellness reimbursement, and you'll see there's a variety of options you can choose from. The first is just the standard $225 reimbursement. If you go to a gym, if you take a class that involves fitness, if you buy a set of weights, that is the standard reimbursement. And then if you tick down the list, Cadence Yoga is number 3. And if you're interested in this benefit, you would make that choice, fill out the rest of the application, e-sign your form, and then we will go through on a first come first serve basis for folks who have requested one and send you all the details on how it works once we've verified your eligibility for benefits. And maybe you can just explain, Rebecca, so what can someone expect if they do get one of these prepaid yoga cards?
Yeah, sure. So what someone could expect coming to the studio, currently anyway, there is no need to sign up ahead of time for classes. People can just come to the studio and show up. We do recommend that people come a few minutes early to make sure that they're settled and have the props that they need for class. Most of the classes that you're going to see on the schedule are suitable to all levels of practice. So whether you're brand new to practice or whether you're somebody who's been practicing for a while, you can drop in really to any class. Oftentimes what happens with beginners is they're a little bit nervous to just try any class. So my recommendations would be to check out the gentle yoga classes first, or even the hatha yoga classes first. And those might be nice stepping stones. The vinyasa seems to be the one that people are like more intimidated about for lots of different reasons, but essentially just showing up to the studio. We have mats there. We have props there. You are more than welcome to bring your own stuff. Yeah, I think that's
pretty simple.
Yeah, pretty simple. You know, and we'll keep the class cards at the studio and we'll just date them when people show up, and we can get into all of that stuff once people get enrolled and all of that nifty stuff. So really it's just showing up to the studio. You don't have to worry about anything else.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we try to do. We try to keep it really simple for folks, so that it's easy to use and so that you actually use the benefit. We want you to go out there and do yoga and get all the benefits of doing the yoga. So we try to make it accessible and easy. So again, we're really excited to have you, Rebecca, and have Cadence Yoga as part of our benefits. We are giving you a chance to take a free class as the final event of our benefits fair on next Wednesday, August 30th. So from 3 to 4. Do I have that time correct? I think so.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's correct.
The flyer just to show what the flyer looks like. But we're offering a free class with Cadence Yoga in the Student Union building across from the ballroom. The room is $475. And you can sort of get a sense of how Cadence does their classes and take a free class and make your decision about whether that's how you'd like to use your benefit. So yeah, check it out. We would love to sign you up for one of these free memberships and to let you use your wellness reimbursement in that way. So if I have missed anything, Rebecca, that you want to throw in there, definitely feel free. If we've skipped anything important.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Our schedule is on the website. The website stays pretty up to date. Our website is cadenceyogacenter.com. And all of the schedule, any changes, anything like that, you're going to find on there. We do have a Facebook page also, Cadence Yoga Center. I do have an Instagram page, but I don't really use it that much. We don't have a very big social media presence in general. So the best idea is to go to the website and check through there for scheduling and any last minute changes that might happen. We do tend to post also up on Facebook if something's going to be canceled or anything like that occurs. But for the most part, by and large, you can just click on the website and you should be good to go there.
Yep. And I've got the schedule. I'm sharing my screen showing the different classes that are offered. The website is definitely a really helpful tool. So if you have questions after today's session, you can definitely reach out to me. I'll put my email in the chat. You can also reach out to Cadence Yoga if it's a very specific question to them, but most folks will have questions about how to get one of these. Or you can come to the benefits fair on the 30th and get your questions answered there and take a free class at the end of the day. So thank you so much for joining us, Rebecca. I know you're off to teach class. Any questions from folks who are in the webinar? Last questions? All right, seeing none, I'm going to say goodbye and let you get off to class. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you. Take care.
You too. Have a good day.